They were barely 20-something, curtains picked and walls all bare, trying hard to build a family in that little upstairs spare. She called her mom one evening, said, "Mama, pray for me. I'm fixing up a baby room, but the waiting's breaking me. It's the only thing I ever dreamed. Leave room for Jesus when it gets way too hard. Trust me, I've been there, alone and in the dark. In doubt, despair, your pain repair when you feel like you're falling apart. Leave room for Jesus, He can heal your broken heart." A year went by, a baby cried, prayers answered in a home, and every night they thanked Him that they didn't walk alone. But diapers, bills, and sleepless nights can wear two people thin. Some days they felt the weight of life like walls caving in. He looked at her and said, "What should we do?" Leave room for Jesus when it gets way too hard. Trust me, I've been there, alone and in the dark. In doubt, despair, your pain repaired when you feel like you're falling apart. Leave room for Jesus, He will get us through this part. Fast forward Friday night, a high school gym and cheap cologne, dancing with a sweetheart, daddy, that boy's nearly grown. The chaperone stepped in with a smile and small request: leave a little room for Jesus, but have fun and don't forget. That's how true love can always pass the test. Leave room for Jesus when it gets way too hard. Trust me, I've been there, dancing in the dark. In doubt, despair, your pain repaired when you feel like you're falling apart. Leave room for Jesus, He will never be too far. Married young with dreams so big, but life comes at you fast. Caught between the work and stress, scared the magic might not last. Living separate lives and tired, and sleeping back to back. The distance slowly settles in like shadows of the past. Dad, I don't know how to bring us back. Leave room for Jesus when it gets way too hard. Trust me, we've been there, alone and in the dark. In doubt, despair, your pain repaired when you feel like you're falling apart. Leave room for Jesus, He can heal two hurting hearts. 20 years of smiles and tears and walking hand in hand. A dancing girl and boy have grown, a woman and a man. The pain was real, scars are healed, and trusting in His plan. He was with them all along, like footprints in the sand. Leave room for Jesus when it gets way too hard. Trust me, I've been there, alone and in the dark. In doubt, despair, your pain repaired when you feel like you're falling apart. Leave room for Jesus, there's a heaven